Happy Saturday, everybody. So we are gonna switch this up a little bit, right? So I've decided that every day we will have a different topic to talk about, okay? So today's topic is how to be an impact player on your team. And at the end of this, I'll still give you a player to break down. We'll still have people jump in. We'll have 2 people jump in every day. We'll tell us about what they've been doing and all of that great stuff. And we'll also have something to talk about so I can drop some knowledge on you. So what I'll probably do, I'll get a list or something, you know. Are you watching Kamu and Sammy's live later? Probably. I spoke to Christy yesterday and I kind of wanted to like embarrass her and Sam, but then I thought better of it because that would be mean. So I'll watch it, but I'll be nice and not try to embarrass the Muses. Okay, so yesterday I asked you to do a technical breakdown on the Brazilian wizard that is Marta. Okay, so if you did that, I want you to request to be part of the live. Where's my water gone? There it is. Okay, so if you did that request, and what we're going to talk about today is how you can become an impact player on your team. But we will do the, what do you call it first? We'll do those technical breakdown. So, thank you for coming, by the way. I appreciate you being here. So let's have a look. You know, sometimes I press the button for the live and it doesn't really do anything. We will see if Ariana answers.
Hi.
Hola Ariana, ¿cómo estás?
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright. I'm not bad. Thank you for asking. Where are you?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Ooh, I really like Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
You know,
it's great.
before we were, you know, when we were allowed to get on planes and stuff, we used to go there quite a lot.
Yeah.
Who do you play for in Houston?
Rise Soccer Club.
Where is that in Houston?
It's kind of just like central Houston. It used to be 2 clubs. Used to be Express and Eclipse, and then they merged.
I feel like soccer clubs merge more than I drink water every day. And they come up with cool names like Rise, Express. So, Eliana, tell me about the Brazilian wizard that is Marta.
Okay, so I watched one of her games from last year because it was the first one I could find that was the full game. And I noticed that, like, she presses defenders really hard. So I watched a game against the U.S. when she was playing for Brazil, and she would, like, run to go and catch up to, like, Rapinoe, who was, like, way ahead of her, and, like, actually catch up and, like, stop their counterattack, which was really cool. And she's great at dribbling, just like through people, and her soccer IQ is really high. So she knows where everyone on her team is, and she'll just like easily just be able to like, she'll get the ball and like one touch it to like her teammate. And I'm like, how did you see that?
Yeah.
So
She's so good. She's crazy. Fun fact, the only game that I ever coached in the NWSL was for the Houston Dash. And we played against Orlando. And we won, I think it was 2-0. And Marta was playing. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Worked for Houston for 36 hours. Went in, won a game, and quit. You can't get much better than that. What would you say Marta needs to improve?
Okay, so I really was just like looking for weakness. So I kind of just like said that there was like two times where she got the ball and then she like lost it after a couple seconds, so she didn't pass quick enough. But I'm not really sure because that really doesn't count. I feel like because that only happened like twice. I
Yeah.
couldn't really find another weakness.
I always think with Marta, and I'm a massive fan of hers. The only thing that I would say is her temperament. But if you took that out of her game, she wouldn't be the same, right? So
Right.
a good matchup to watch is always Rach Daly and Marta, because Rach knows how to wind her up, and I think you can probably go on YouTube and watch clips of it, and it's, you know, both of those players are quite fiery, and they both lose their temper quite a bit, which is funny.
Yeah. I was looking.
Ariana, what
Yes.
else have you been doing?
Okay. Well, today my focus was footwork, and then it started raining after 20 minutes, so I'm actually gonna go back out. Like it started lightning, so my mom made me come in.
Better.
But I'm gonna go back out after this. So what I did was some juggling, and because I'm like not like I really need to work on juggling. So I did juggling for like 15 minutes, and then I started working on like some cone drills. Like I did the drill with the two cones that it was y'all posted about it, the one person who did that, and then so I started working on that.
Yeah.
And yeah, then it started raining. So later I'm going to do just basically more cone drills that I've like gathered from different accounts.
Cool. That's awesome. Don't forget to tweak them so that they're working toward your goals. Okay?
Right.
Look, Kelly just said two cone drill, the best drill. And when Kelly Wilson talks, we listen. Eliana, you've been awesome. Thank you so much for coming on. Keep working
Thank you for
hard.
having me.
You're welcome. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so very important. Muy importante. What I want you to do is your biggest problems in soccer, like so during the season and all of this. What I need you to do is email me your biggest problems and we will chat about them, right? So drills@beastmodesoccer.com is the email, DRILLS@beastmodesoccer.com. So whatever your biggest challenge is in soccer, and we're not talking about the quarantine, right? Because we're dealing with that here. But in general, your biggest challenge in soccer right now, I want to know what it is, and we will put it on our list of things to talk about in these videos, because we've still got like 3 or 4 weeks. Come here. We've still got 3 or 4 weeks left. 3 weeks-ish, hopefully, right? So we've still got that time left. So that's what I want, okay? So drills@beastmodesoccer.com. Tell me your biggest challenge in soccer, and we'll talk about them. Today we'll talk about how you can be an impact player, right? So we're going to talk about that now. So becoming an impact player on your team is all about confidence, right? So it's having confidence in your own ability on the field. Now, how do you get that, right? How do you become that confident player? And everybody knows that player, right? It's that player that... Gigi, can we not do that? Thank you, buddy. You're my favorite. So, having basically confidence in your ability, right? How do you get that, right? We get that by 100% organization, right? It's organizing your success. And every player that we've worked with who is super impactful on the field, they're always organized. Now, the psychological effect of training hard is massive, right? So the side effect of training hard is excellence, right, and confidence on the field. I'm just going to take this away from Gunnar because the noise is irritating me. He's the best dog in the world, so he can do what he wants most of the time, but that noise, you know, it was irritating. So how do you do that, right? First step is doing what we're doing now, right? So we're getting organized with your training. We're keeping each other accountable with it. We're writing down what we're doing. We're doing extra, as in player analysis and game analysis. We're doing the tennis board juggling, right? You filled out the IDP. Now, as I said, the side effect of that is excellence on the field. Now, the more you train, the more confident you become. And that, first of all, it goes into your team practice, right? Now, there's always a big jump from can you do it from your team practice into a real game, okay? And that is usually where the fear comes in. And I'm telling you right now, fear doesn't exist. We've spoken about this before. Fear is an innate part of our body. It is in here from when we were cavemen, and a saber-toothed tiger would walk in and they'll be like, whoa, that shouldn't be, let's run away. That's what fear is. Failing on a soccer field, why are we scared of that? What's going to happen? Nothing, right? So as long as you learn from your mistakes, it's huge. So that is like the first step of becoming an impact player, right? Trying to get that full confidence in your own ability on the field. It doesn't matter what position you are. So that was today's topic. I'm going to add someone in to talk about Marta. But I'm going to try and find someone we've never had on here before. Alison Lockridge. Let's have a look. Will Alison, Bella Soccer Queen, do you respond? I just did. So I would say yeah. Hello, Alison. How are you?
Hi.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
Where are you?
I'm in Connecticut.
Connecticut. What part?
Fairfield.
Fairfield, Connecticut, home of Fairfield College, which was home of the Soccer Girl Probs. How do I know this stuff? I just know this stuff. Okay. Alison, did you break down Marta for us?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
1 second.
I'll give you 10 seconds if you want. That is a lovely ceiling you've got there, Alison.
Oh, thank you. So I thought she was really good at 1v1s and dribble moves.
Excellent.
And
what game did you watch?
I don't remember what team she was playing.
Okay.
I wasn't really paying attention to their team. And she was really good at shooting. And
she is a goal
knew where
scorer.
The goalie was.
Uh-huh.
And she impacted the game by winning all the 50-50 balls and beating most of the 1v1s.
Excellent. Alison, what have you been doing training-wise?
Well, today, I did juggling. I first did it with a tennis ball, and then I did the size 2 training ball, and then I did it with a regular game ball.
Excellent.
And then for warm-up, I ran 2.5 miles.
Ooh.
And the footwork, I did agility, ladder, and dribbling. And then drill 1, I passed it against the rebounder and controlled it. And then drill 2, I passed it against the rebounder, controlled it, and then changed directions and shot in the goal. And then I did that, but then did the agility ladder and then shot. And then I was practicing my headers. And then I was doing volleys and then shooting.
Excellent. So that's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Do you usually do that? Do you do that amount every day?
Yeah, mostly.
Alison, you've been awesome. Thank you for coming on. Keep
Thank you.
working hard. I will see you soon.
Bye.
Okay, so you can see like from coast to coast, we are getting a lot of different players coming on, breaking it all down. So today's player that I want you to break down. I've been thinking about it, and it's a player that I think doesn't get enough props from the US national team, and that is Samantha Morris. So what I want you to do is, again, just tell me about Sam, what makes her good, what you could take from her game, and why you think that I think she doesn't get the amount of props that she deserves, right? Because a lot of the players are like that. So that is tomorrow is Samantha Morris. I know Houston Dash and North Carolina are doing a live with them tonight as well. Keep doing your game analysis, and really, really important, email me, drills@beastmodesoccer.com, your biggest challenge in soccer right now, and I will make a list and we will go through that. We'll go through one every day and I will talk you through it. So, you know, whatever it is, we will help you get through it. Shout out to Kelly Wilson and Shay Harvey and Ellen, Beast Mode Soccer Ambassador Carter. Okay, guys. So if you have any questions, I've got 4 minutes. So go ahead and ask them now. If I don't see any questions, we will end the live. Okay. So tomorrow I want you to do Samantha Morris, right? I want you to email me your biggest problems in soccer. You don't have to do. It's not the quarantine. What if you're behind on this development? Just join in now. It's fine. The email again is drills@beastmodesoccer.com. My coaches won't give me any good feedback. Ask your teammates. Ask your teammates and ask them to be brutally honest. They usually are. Okay? Don't worry about it. So let's do that. Let's get those emails to me. My favorite 1v1 move is just a little shoulder fake. I'm obsessed with simplicity, right? The simple movements are usually the easiest ones and are the most effective. Nobody needs to be doing a rainbow in a game, okay? So don't forget, mark your calendar. Thursday, 4 p.m., U.S. Women's National Team player Sofia Huerta, who is one of the few players who have played for 2 national teams, because she also played for Mexico. Okay? She's going to come on the live, and we've got a few other people lined up as well. We've got Janine Becky, who plays for Canada. And Janine actually also played for the US youth teams, which is funny. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. Kelly, I don't get mad, you do. So if you need any help, email me, drills@beastmodesoccer.com. I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. You'd think I'd be used to that by now, but I'm not. Talk to you tomorrow.